What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power. Today I'm going to focus in on the Boston Bruins, bringing in Rick Nash as the former Columbus Blue Jacket and New York Ranger, suited up for the Bruins today for the first time after being traded from the New York Rangers. We'll talk about the deal in a second. I just want to talk real quick about his game today, his Bruins debut. I thought he looked pretty good. I mean, I know the Bruins look flat by and large, but he had 5 or 6 pretty good chances there, and really, I think fit in well with his line mates with Krejci and Dabrowski. Considering he woke up at 7 o'clock this morning as a member of the New York Rangers in Manhattan, and finished the day with the Bruins in upstate New York. Take it with a grain of salt, but I liked what I saw. And the Bruins were in on Nash. They had 1 foot in the water with him when he got traded by the Columbus Blue Jackets in 2012. And I think, Charlie definitely kicked the tires on him. And I think the Bruins were on the list of teams that he would have accepted a trade to back then. And, obviously didn't come to fruition. He went to New York. Had a pretty decent run in New York. I mean, I thought the expectations versus what was actually delivered, 140-goal season, went to the Stanley Cup final one time. I know he was, noted for not being the best playoff performer, but I think this is a good move. And the Bruins did give up a lot for him. Ryan Spooner is a nice NHL player. I'm not in love with him, but unlike most people, unlike the Felger youth of Boston, I don't hate Ryan Spooner. Getting rid of half of Mapalesky's contract, good move by Don Sweeney. First round pick, it's going to be late in the draft, whatever. And I like Ryan Lindgren a lot, but there is a question as to how much his game at 6 feet and with limited offensive abilities will translate to the NHL. Physical defenseman, not the biggest guy. If you had the chance to watch some of the hits he's given out at the international and collegiate ranks, he's a physical specimen. And I think when his time comes to be a pro player, he'll be a fan favorite in New York. But I do have those question marks. Again, I did want him to be a Bruin, but there's no guarantee. He's a great NHL player. And again, Spooner, I think, will play tonight for the Rangers and see what he can do as he's trying to play his way into another contract. So again, Rick Nash, free agent at the end of the year. I think he gives the Bruins something they were missing. That's kind of that jam, on that second line. We know how Krejci tends to play well when he's got those big power forwards because he holds the puck so well. And allows other things to happen. That's the type of player Krejci is. And you look at, whether it's been Milan Lucic or Nathan Horton or obviously Jerome McGinley once upon a time. Those big burly power forwards tend to play well with them. And again, I thought Nash looked good tonight. I thought the Bruins didn't look outstanding, but I thought Rick Nash did Rick Nash things. And if he continues to do that, he'll bury some goals. And I think if he plays like that against Carolina, he'll have a goal or two to put it on a micro level. But again, I think this is a good trade for both sides. The Rangers have more equity now in the future than they have at any point in the last 15 years. You look at what Gord's been able to do. I mean, between the Grabner, Holden, and Nash trades, you just picked up a first, second, and third round picks and a couple of prospects in the meantime. Whether it's Ryan Lindgren or Rykov, the Russian defenseman, and O'Gara, whatever they are, what they are. But you're infusing that youth into your organization, which has been a weak spot for the Rangers over the last 5 years. Because remember, they didn't have a first round pick in 2012, 13, 14, or 2013, 14, 15, or 16. They had first round pick in 12 was obviously Brady Shea, but this is a good deal for them. And I posted this question on Twitter, and I got one really good answer. Who's the best center Rick Nash has played with? Because I maintain Krejci, as of now, is the best center he's ever played with. Because by the time he got to New York, Brad Richards was broken down. None of the guys in Columbus were exactly, to be mistaken for Wayne Gretzky and Mario Lemieux in terms of playmaking. I mean, I don't know how many David Vaborny fans we have out there, but you look at what Nash has been able to do over the years without playing with an elite center. And someone, again, answered to that was Derek Stepan, and I agree with that. Stepan and Krejci are actually pretty similar as players. I think Krejci's a little bit better, and obviously a much better playoff player. But this is going to be a really reinvigorated Rick Nash down the stretch, and I'm excited to see what he brings to the table. Anyway, that's all I got. Episode of the Power.